to do while you're out in the world, you know? That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and shit and got knocked out like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp, and he might need to go get the
So picture this, Rick Ross, the boss himself, is up in Canada doing his thing, partying and whatnot, and he's there for a show, probably thinking he's gonna have him a good old time and maybe enjoy some Canadian poutine. You know, but things took a turn quicker than you could say hustling.
Canada, the boss back. The boss is back. Vancouver, we finna shut down, you heard me? Them Luke Belaire bottles on ice.
And that's where it got crazy. Ross decides to play Kendrick Lamar's diss track, They Not Like Us, at the end of his set. And if you don't know, that track is aimed straight at Drake. Playing that in Canada? His hometown, Brody? That's like going to someone's house and insulting their mama. And it didn't go across very well. Next thing you know, all hell breaks loose. Some local guys weren't too happy about Ross disrespecting their hometown hero. And they confront Ross and his crew. And before you can blink, fists are flying and it's like a scene out of a movie. There's even a video of it all going down, and you see Ross getting sucker punched, his crew getting pushed around. It's messy. At one point, it looks like one of Ross's guys is straight up knocked out cold on the ground. Talk about a rough night. Now you'd think that'd be the end of it, right? But no, this is where it gets even juicier. Enter 50 Cent and Drake into the chat. 50 being 50 couldn't resist throwing some shade. He jumps on Instagram posting the video of Ross getting jumped. And you know 50, he does not mince words. He's basically saying, hey Ross, maybe Canada ain't your spot, huh? Definitely a classic 50 Cent petty move. But wait y'all, Drake, Mr. Champagne Poppy himself decides to weigh in too. Now Drake's usually pretty chill most of the time, at least on social media. But this time he wasn't playing. He liked to post warning people not to come to Canada if they got beef with him. It's like he's saying, this my turf, watch yourself.
Hey guys, you know, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada, and I wanted to say to everyone, you know, that I hope that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world, you know?
Then Drake goes and posts these Instagram stories, and he's all smiles, wishing everyone a happy Canada Day, acting like nothing happened. But we all know exactly what's up. It's subtle Drake shade, you know? He's basically saying, I'm good, but how you doing, Ross?
Happy Canada Day. See, I'm rapping to the Happy Canada Day to everybody.
But let's talk about Rick Ross for a second. After all this drama, you'd think he'd lay low, right? But no, that's not the boss's style. He hops on Instagram posting a pic of himself in front of his private jet. And what's the caption? Vancouver, it was fun. Till next time. Like, really, Ross? We all saw you just get jumped. And now you over here talking about next time? Bro, bye. It's like watching a hip-hop soap opera, I swear, y'all. You've got Ross playing tough guy after getting knocked around. You got 50 Cent stirring the pot like it's his job, which, let's be real, I guess it kind of is at this point. And then there's Drake playing it cool while basically putting everybody on some type of notice. But here's the thing, this isn't just about one night in Canada. The beef's been simmering for a while between Ross and Drake, because they used to be tight, but then things went sour. They've been trading shots in their music, on social media, you name it. And 50? Well, 50 and Ross have been beefing for years. It's like their hobby at this point. So of course 50 Cent's gonna jump in when he sees a chance to clown on Ross.
And he might need to go get the Dream Chasers, or The 305 Killers?
But it's wild to think about how one decision playing that Kendrick diss track set off this whole chain of events. It's like Ross lit a match and the whole hip-hop world caught fire. You gotta wonder what Ross was even thinking. Did he not realize he was in Drake's hometown? Or did he just not even care? Either way, it's safe to say that things didn't go according to plan. And let's talk about Drake for a second. The man didn't even have to say much, just like a few likes, a couple of stories, and boom, message sent. That power right there, he's showing everyone that you don't mess around in his city of Canada. Crody. As for 50, well, he's just being 50. That man loves drama more than a high school theater kid. And you know they love the theater. But you gotta admit he's provocative. He gets the people going. But what happens next? That's the million-dollar question. Is this the end of Ross's Canadian adventures? Will Drake and Ross ever squash their beef? And how long before 50 Cent finds something else to laugh about? One thing's for sure and two things for certain, this ain't over. In the world of hip-hop, beef like this doesn't just disappear. It's gonna simmer and maybe blow up again like a pressure pot. Who knows?